Welcome to the Green Room. We find ourselves in a time of uncertainty, caught in a maelstrom of emotions. Instead of being swept away by the churning chaos, we can use that energy to ignite beacons of hope for others. There are things you can do beyond the 6 feet. Send someone you love a care package with food and supplies. Set up a weekly conference call where you can check in. And if you think yourself a romantic, nothing beats a good old-fashioned handwritten letter. Humans are social creatures. We crave connectivity, and with isolation, anxiety and depression can set in. So if you're thinking about somebody, pick up your phone, give them a call, see how they're doing. Because in an age where text is the primary form of communication, that phone call can make a world of difference. But another way we can connect is through art, which transcends the spoken word. So, grab your paints and your palettes, and join us today on the Green Room. Welcome to the Green Room.
Welcome back to the Green Room. I'm Gabby, and I'm here with Alex, and we are joined with Sai, who is a local artist here in Houston. Sai, thank you for coming.
Thanks
Welcome.
for having me.
So, Sai, you are a artist, but specifically a painter.
Yes.
So tell us a little bit about what you do and how you got started.
I'm an abstract artist. I started professionally my career in 2013. But I feel like we've kind of been conditioned to be artists since we were little bitty kids because of, you know, just school or whatever, what they put in our curriculum.
Arts and crafts.
Arts and crafts, just learning to count with macaronis and coloring them and putting them on paper. So throughout school, I feel like they condition us to be artists, have ways to express ourselves, and that fed me through life. In high school, though, my high school art teacher, he's the one that really influenced me to pursue art.
Other than your teacher, who else inspired you to become an artist?
There's this guy, and I don't know his name, and he makes these big sculptures where he just sets big wooden pieces over each other. They kind of overlap each other to create different tiers and levels. And so he drips the paint one color at a time, and as it drips, it creates fountains of colors.
I have seen those.
You've seen it? It's major. He does like major art performances in the middle of large cities. And then there's this old Asian couple too that inspired me. There was a documentary about them on Netflix, and the guy, the old man, he would put a canvas on all walls of his room, like just stretch out a large roll of canvas, and then put on some boxing gloves, and dip his boxing gloves into like 5-gallon buckets, and then whop at the wall.
That's awesome.
So as he hit the wall, the paint's dripping. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
You have your own unique way of doing art.
Definitely. So the way that I drip is kind of neat.
Okay.
And exact and precise, which is kind of difficult to do. And it's really, what's the word? Tedious. It's tedious work, but it's fun.
So being an artist in Houston, how has COVID-19 impacted your art?
Oh, dude, events are out of there. We can't do live events. So, you know, no more than 10 people. Right now it's 25% capacity or whatever. Yeah.
Have you thought about doing any virtual galleries?
Yeah, so I thought about applying with the Houston Arts Alliance to get a grant with them and doing a virtual art gallery. I thought about it. I haven't proceeded with any of the plans yet. It's just a thought.
Now, are these your pieces here?
Yes, these are. This is actually one that I've made during quarantine. So it's the first time out the house.
Okay.
It's been in the house the whole time, just...
Oh, and I can see that kind of meticulous dripping that you were talking about.
You see what I'm saying? Like it has to be, it has to drip where I want it to drip type stuff.
Yeah, no.
And what were your emotions behind this when painting? You said it was during quarantine.
It was like not being enough in a variety of ways because this is connected more to the, remember we talked about the red and the deeper feelings? Well, there goes that red. It was like feeling like not enough overall because not being able to generate income, sitting at the house, not being able to move around, just feeling like I couldn't provide for my daughter or a variety of things, just not being enough in general.
And then we go to this one over here, and it's bright and cheery, yellows and purples, which I know is your happy color, right?
So you helped me figure out yesterday. So this one is more of it's called building on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Building on
Okay.
it.
And that's paint, though. It looks like clay or something because it's so.
But it's also like dry paint that I peeled off my table and then put on here.
Okay.
And then I have some sand texture that I added to it.
Yeah.
And I titled this one Building on It because there's this thing with art and artists and always being inspired and stuff, if y'all know what I'm talking about, being inspired by another artist and then you kind of mimic their work inevitably so without trying to.
Humans are mimetic beings.
Just naturally. It's what we do. What is new under the sun? You know what I mean?
Exactly. We humans, we've borrowed nature for like a while, right? We build cities, okay? But we actually have some footage of, because of COVID-19, we're seeing nature kind of take back
what's rightfully
theirs. And we got some clips, if you would like to watch it with us. Like right there, we have Cape Town, South Africa. You got these little penguins just walking down the street. And then over there is Australia. You got yourself a kangaroo, and he's just hopping.
Claiming my territory.
No one's out and about, so I might as well be.
And that's Venice.
And that's the jellyfish?
Yeah, they're
Clearest water.
clear water that they've ever had. You got all these.
They're just chilling.
Yeah, because normally they would be afraid of humans, right?
Yeah.
Well, now that we're all stuck in our houses, we're giving these animals
giving them the space.
Yeah, we're giving them the excuse to come out. And he just ate a carrot from that child's hand.
Look at these hogs.
Yeah.
They are out.
They're just chilling. They're not without a care in the world. Well, this one, it's whales.
That's nothing out of the ordinary.
Yeah, but turkey. Like, I didn't even know that
wild horses?
Yeah, wild horses.
Okay.
And he's just chilling. He's just sitting down. Earlier this week, we had you come in and paint us a piece, and we're going to run that time lapse.
Right on.
Would you mind walking us through your the way your work?
I don't mind, not at all. Let's do it.
Okay. So I see that you're starting with greens. How much green is that? Like comparatively, like if you were squeezing it out of a tube, how much green is that actually?
I'd probably use like 4 ounces.
4 ounces?
Yeah.
And I see that you added the light green on top of it.
I did, and then I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna throw a little bit of yellow just to add gradient and add different shades of the green.
Oh man, your blending technique is beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, most of it is just kind of trying to get an even amount of colors around the canvas.
Yeah. But I kind of like this. I like the way that you use the white for the GVP.
I like watching myself.
You like watching yourself?
Yeah.
Well, maybe that's something you can do. You could set up a camera and do these time lapse.
And then come back and watch myself. I've done a few, but I'm not going to say I just frequent it.
I do say that I love your work. It's so, I don't know the word. Like, if I say simplistic, I don't mean that.
But it is.
Yeah.
But it is. That's not offensive at all.
Yeah, it's simple. I like it, you know? It's not trying to, like, directly say something.
It just is what it is.
Yeah, yeah. Would you like to play a game of Pictionary with us?
Yeah, I'm with it. Let's do it.
Okay, so we found that there is a function on Zoom called the whiteboard function that anybody can do. Anybody can do it. You just need your Zoom. Can I get the iPad? Right? So right here, you have your Zoom window. And if you come over here to share content, tap on the little green and hit whiteboard, you have like this giant canvas. And
we're going to get that canvas up on our screen, right?
Yeah, and then people can see this, like, say, for example, you're in a Zoom meeting. If you're drawing on the whiteboard, then the other meeting members can see it as well.
You can literally play this game during COVID, during social distancing, with your artist friends.
Does not have to be used just for games. Right?
Yeah, well, no, it was designed to help people take notes and stuff, but of course, we're going to use it to create art.
Yes, let's do it.
Okay, so you're going to be handed a note card with something on it, which we don't know.
Yeah.
That's what you have to draw, and Alex and I are going to try to guess.
Okay.
Y'all made it too
Okay.
hard.
Hold on. I got this.
Okay.
I got this. Don't judge me.
No.
2 words. No, I'm just
Mm.
kidding.
Okay. It is 2 words.
Okay, 2 words.
Oh, okay, great. I'm winning.
Is it a movie?
Yes.
Okay, it's a movie.
How do I go back?
Okay.
A little hard, but
I don't even know what to guess at this point.
you're gonna get it. You're gonna get
No,
it.
Yeah,
You're gonna get it.
I feel like it looks like a river or pants.
Or pants.
Okay.
No. It looks okay.
There we go.
So it looks like waiters.
Oh, look
My
at
bad. I'm trying to
you.
get a little creative just so y'all can kind of sort of get it.
No.
but
I'm getting
Okay.
it. All right.
I suck at this part,
No, you're doing great.
but it's stick figures, so we're gonna do stick figures.
All right.
Okay, so.
Okay, so is he in the water? I guess you can't tell us. Never mind.
No. Okay, so it has something to do with overalls. Okay. Run. Forrest Gump?
Forrest Gump.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
I'm so glad y'all got it.
I'm so glad. Oh my
We
god.
just
I was
sit
gonna be
here
like major
awkwardly.
fail if we just awkwardly sat here and I'm continuously
Yeah.
drawing.
Yeah.
No, that's
But
great.
yeah.
So,
All right.
We're
Well,
ready.
Yay
thank you
for
so
Zoom.
much.
For us, we are an experiential production company. As you've seen in your industry of art, we've also seen kind of this decline of not being able to have events and go places with lots
Meet
of people,
people,
obviously,
yeah.
which is where that's where we thrive.
Mhm.
And so, how can people use art to create an experience?
Oh, there's plenty of ways. So like I'm thinking of starting a content sharing website
Okay.
so that I can share my technique with people and give an inside look at my studio. That's a way to create an experience. Also, online galleries. You asked me about online galleries.
Yeah.
That's an experience. A website within itself, if you create it to be like a boutique type, enter here, click here to go there, all that can be an experience using art.
Yeah.
Most definitely. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, and we've seen a lot of things. People doing street art, naturally around COVID,
Yes.
but just some really cool.
I like that
art.
Rosie the
Yeah.
Riveter nurse. Yeah.
I do too, yeah.
It's really nice.
Heck yeah.
And, like, this is something somebody can walk down the street on their way to work and then just kind of like look and admire and stuff.
We had a few here too. Like at the graffiti warehouse, a
Yeah.
few Houston artists did some pieces related to COVID.
Yeah.
And you
basically-
have a mural, like something like this, right? Over at the St. Arnold's?
At St. Arnold, I have a large mural, of that caliber, but not related to
No,
COVID.
yeah.
Right.
It's more so related to growth. But yes, I do have a large scale mural.
Look at that massive.
That's cool.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, the ball and
The
chain.
ball
That
and
was
chain.
Banksy, huh?
Yeah. You got Johannesburg.
Okay.
Corona is real. And it's just so big, so powerful, very impactful.
Yeah, art is the best way to make a statement.
Sai, thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having me.
I was very excited to have you on the show, and I'm looking forward to have you back.
Yes.
I'll be back again if y'all have
Yeah.
It's
me.
been so fun. It's been so good to get to know you and to see some of your work. And we have other work of Sai's that we'll be showing you here, and we'll have all of her contact information up on the screen. So if you want to connect with her, if you want to reach out to her, if you want some of her work for yourself.
Yeah.
So we'll share that with everyone. And thank you so much for being here.
Yeah, again, thanks for having me.
No
All
problem.
right.
All right.
See you guys next time.
The Green Room.